Viewers, I welcome you again in lecture number 7, MySQL Data Analytics Beginners Tutorial. Today we will discuss about between operators. Between. What, how it is used, what is meant by between. I'm just quoting quote unquote, so let's start explaining it. Between is used with where clause being part of condition to the extraction of data via query. So where clause, so between clause is important part of the conditions when we extract the data between two criteria. Let's explore it. Viewers, I am displaying you. This is a query. This is a simple query with two fields name, sales date and amount. So if we want to utilize the between, it would be used with the where clause. I'll just write a where. Immediate after the where, I'll just mention the name of the field and then use between, and then use the word between, keyword between. Post mentioning between, I would write a criteria, first criteria. Let's suppose if I have an integer data type in amount column, then the first criteria would be 10, and post first criteria I'll just add a word and if my second criteria would be 11, then I'll just execute the query and see how it works. So this is suggesting that there is non-availability of data in between the range of 10 and 11. If we will increase the range and the first criteria, if I reduce it 7 and the last one would be 12, so you can see it, there are 4 records available between the amount of 7 and 12. Let's suppose if I start doing it, first criteria 0 and second criteria would be 12 and you can see it. There are 6 entries. This the criteria may be changed and the result will be different. Let's suppose if I'll start the criteria 1000 and 25,000. So you can see there are lot of records that had appeared. So how can the question arises, how can I determine how many records have shown in this query? So I'll just write another query for determining the same. So I'll just write amount. I'll just remove the sale date from the query and just kept the amount there, and before the amount field I'll use aggregate function of count before amount, and by this way we can determine the number of values that was resulted after the running of a query. So you can see here, so this criteria contains 6746 values. For example, again if I'll rewrite a query based upon a criteria 0 to 20, this will show me another list of query. So this is said to be a wrong one. Yes, no, it's not a wrong one. It's a 0 to 100. So this is a result of the query that has appeared to us. So this is a time to determine how many values have resulted after the query has run. No, it was 100. Viewers, you can see again there are 79 values record that has been retrieved by utilizing a query. So viewers, this set of query which I have written by utilizing the between operators with the where clause is an important. Please do note on your notebooks for future references. I hope you have written this. So this is the end of 7 lectures. If you have any question, feedback, please do let us know.